Yo, what up, Mayor? As usual, you're the first guy here. How you doing, man? Nice to see you. Let's see what the game has to offer us today. Icy Inferno. This is just gonna be a bunch of shit that we get by playing. Ooh, and our clan, it was so close. Oh, our clan was so close to the emote. I don't even think I have that one. Ah, that's a shame. Classic money. We got Showstorm, which is still not an actual thing. Yeah, this is just for practice. We're gonna try the actual challenge when it's out. But until then, I'd say let's just play ranked. I don't think anyone wants to see me play draft anyway. Let me check the shop as well before we start playing. This is gonna be all paid. Yeah, it's always paid. So I'd say let's just get the free stuff from the shop. Slowly but surely leveling everything up to level 16 so that when they add level 17 I'm gonna be closer. I'm getting called. Oi brother! Buongiorno zio, mi sono appena alzato dal letto che ieri sono tornato a casa alle 3 del mattino e ora ho appena iniziato uno stream di Clash. No, figurati, tanto ho appena iniziato, ci sono due cristiani in croce in chat, manco. Sticker? Che hai detto mi volevi chiedere? Gli sticker. Ah, tempistiche. Ma tu ce l'hai il numero di Gabri? Gabriele Grillone. Lui ti conosce. Boh, in caso ti posso passare il numero, manco ce l'ha lui su Instagram, mi scrive. Però mi ha scritto l'altro giorno che voleva fare un ordine grosso grosso, quindi ci uscivano dei prezzi bassi bassi se li prendevamo tutti insieme. Forse se è questo di cui stai parlando. Frate, sai cosa faccio? Faccio un gruppo. Adesso chiamo Gabri, faccio un gruppo Telegram. Ci mettiamo tutti d'accordo. Va bene? Dai, ora ti richiamo. Ciao ciao. Sorry guys, gotta make a little deal here to buy some bulk weed so that it's cheaper, since I'm not making a lot of money with the streams, and I have some friends that want to do a bulk purchase as well. Però che la ti vuole partecipare. Yeah, sorry guys. I'm gonna put like a little gameplay in the background here while I try to make this order. Just give me 1 second. I'll be right back with you, okay? Coke so buns. Don't beef. I'll sort out, boy Jesus. Yo, good morning, Biagio. We can bake. I haven't rolled yet. I was thinking of like doing the stream first and then going for the joint. Can we get a lava game today? But why though? Also, what up, Mizzy Bonks? Yeah, what up, Miguel as well? And we also got Feedboat on YouTube. Feeling better ever since I deleted this game. Hell yeah, man. Nice. All right. Give me 1 second, Chuck. Give me 1 second. Because lava is so goated. But I'm a one trick, bro. I only play this deck. This is the only deck I play. That was so boring. I low-key agree. Kangle on deck, way more interesting. And of course. Oi Gabri, senti, tu ce l'hai Telegram? E mi puoi scrivere il tuo nome Telegram così faccio un gruppo con me, tu e Latif. Dai, ciao. Man, I fucking hate when this shit happens. It just closes the thing. Just reached 2K merge. Let's get it, bro. I'm at 3. I just got to diamond the other day. Alright, so yeah, this guy is not gonna do anything soon. Okay, let's just play. Use Mortar Bait Emerge Tactics. Emerge Tactics I use Spirit Empress. And then the comp I usually go for is Archer Queen Monk, Wizard Executioner, Royal Giant, and Electro Giant. Alright. Quick Mortar Lock on tower to start the game. I'm gonna go for a Musketeer for that Wizard. Okay. I'd say this is a pretty good start. I'm gonna go for a Skelly Barrel here. He just went 3 Musketeers, same lane. I think this guy might be bad at the game. Yeah, he just missed this Bar Barrel as well. I think this guy might just be bad at the game, chat. He went 3M, 1 lane. Is Empress the meta? Honestly, I'm not sure. Like, that's the one I use. That's the one I know how to use. So that 3 Musketeers was just a way for him to bait out my Fireball. Doesn't make a lot of sense, honestly. We're taking his tower here. I only have the King and Echo. Yikes. Honestly, the King is quite viable, I'd say. No joke, I fought this guy earlier when I was climbing my mini. Damn, bro. I'm facing the same things that Diet Coke is facing on his mini. That really tells you how low I am right now. It's just such a weird deck to go for this type of 3M Rogs. Like, you can't just put any card there, bro. It's gotta be like something that has at least a little bit of how do you say? A little bit of synergy, you know? You can just put random shit in there. I'll go for a Knight here. I'm just gonna Fireball this. I'm not even gonna log it, because my actual aim here is to go for Mortar. We're gonna go Spear Gobs for the Skellies, because of course. There's the Wizard. One more Muskie here. Okay. That could have gone worse, honestly. I'll just go for the defensive Mortar and win this with one tower. I think that's better. I'm trying to go for the 2-tower game. Do I Fireball this? Yeah, I think I Fireball this. Kelly Barrel here. Oh, actually, I forgot about the pigs. I should not have Fireballed that. It's fine. We're gonna win with 2 towers. It's fine. Go for a Knight here. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, no, no. You can't win like that. You cannot win like that, bro. I'm not giving it to you that easily, bro. Nah. you can't just go 3 Musketeers in the pocket and win like that, bro. Like, come on. Come on. Don't do this. Don't do this to me. Is there a reason you don't play Hero Musketeer? Yes, because I don't have it. I don't have it unlocked, so I can't play it. I hope that helps. Why did you give him almost free tower? Just to flex. It's just for the content, yo. It's just for the content, bro. For real, Miguel? There's just no way to unlock Empress right now? If you don't already have it? Oh, that's crazy. Why so low? I haven't climbed a lot. Also, as you can see from my for my streak there. But we'll get there, bro. Alright, next game. I see official Pushka. Welcome to the stream, man. Alright, SK Eric here. Gonna go Skelly Barrel. Just farbled that. How did the birthday go, brother? It was pretty fun. Honestly, this is kind of like a new-ish friend group for me. I didn't know what to expect, but everyone was hella autistic, that's for sure. Like, I was the least autistic person in the room, which is crazy, because I'm usually the most autistic person in the room. But no, overall, it was fun. It was nice. I enjoyed myself. I'm just gonna go Mortar here on defense, actually. I mean, Miguel, at some point they gotta put the Empress back, right? They can't just keep it forever. Man, I hate this. You know what? I'll just go for the ability here. And that's gonna kill the Fire Spirit before he jumps. That's crazy. That was such a good ability, bro. That was actually a good ability. Kill the whole giant skeleton there. And this should also counter. Nice. That Mortar countered the Fire Spirit without even having it jump on it. Just by making it walk a little more. We're gonna go Spear Gobs here. Good to hear, man. Hell yeah. We're gonna just Fireball this. Oh, that was a bad Fireball. I missed one of them. Oh no, never mind. It's all good. It's all good. These are graveyard deck. I know this for a fact. I'm gonna go for a Mortar here. Skelly Barrel opposite. Try to snipe this, please, 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 before the Skelly Barrel makes the Goblin spawn. Nice. That was so sick. That was actually so sick. The combo of everything, dude. Amazing. And the Musketeer is gonna defend this curse now as well. I'm gonna go Knight here, Goblin Gang here. Oh no, come on. I hate this, bro. This keeps happening to me. Just the giant skeleton walking to my fucking tower when there's other things to go for. Like, did they change his sight range as well, or what's going on? I don't understand, bro. I think they changed the sight range of the giant skeleton. I really don't know why, otherwise it would act like that. Like, usually it would have gone for those spear goblins, I swear. The Mortar is not on tower, by the way, in case you haven't noticed. And now I need to go for a Mortar here, please. Okay. I'm like so scared of the new giant skeleton, man, for real. And I almost choked this game because of that. I'm gonna go for a Muskie here. I think I'll just log. Yeah, the log was fine. I'm gonna just Fireball this, but like first I wanna go for a Spear Gob. For a Skelly Barrel. We'll go Fireball now. Okay. And now he's definitely gonna go for a Graveyard, yeah. Gonna go for a gang here. Log. Log, please. Knight, Spear Gobs, Musketeer, because he's definitely gonna go for the curse there, yeah. And that is not enough. I should have activated the Knight ability. That's what I should have done. That would have been enough. Okay, give me 1 second, chat. Yeah, that deck is super strong right now, but honestly, I feel like I should have matchup. Just need to play better. Alright, I'm clicking the name first, Supercell. Can you not glitch out my whole game? Thank you. New group. Okay. Sorry, gotta... Just get that over with. Okay, let's lock in. World's weirdest deck. Yeah, it's gonna be very popular soon. I like this one actually, Frozen Forest. I like that one. Very nice. Looks cool. I'll keep my regular forest though. Yo, Jarex, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Alright, let's lock in and actually win. I'm gonna go Spear Gobs just to start it off. Going for a Skelly Barrel here, he's not doing anything. Okay, he goes for a Bar Barrel. I'll gang last second. Ooh, interesting Nado. I think I'll go for a Knight here because he just fucked up the Nado. That should make it harder for him to defend this. Activate the ability? So the Spear survives slightly longer. Musketeer here. Hey yo, that was a good ability. I think gang plus Knight counters recruits if you use the ability. Those are all the new like interactions I have to learn. Oops. Don't get distracted. I don't think he's trying to snipe me, man. We're gonna go gang and Skelly Barrel slightly later, so that they're at least closer together with the spears. One ability per stream, yeah, that's all I can get right now, Mayor. Okay, this is pretty good. I'm gonna go Knight here, then definitely going for a defensive Mortar. I think defensive Mortar is the move here. Probably gonna go for like a Flying Machine in the middle. We're gonna go Musketeer like this, just to kill it. Nice. Always love to snipe a Flying Machine. Now we should get a little bit of cheap damage here on the left. Okay, we get one spear. That's still cheap damage to me. Still enough. Spear goes at the bridge. Knight here, log here. I think we're fine actually for now, even though it's gonna be a lot of damage. Because I'm gonna do something crazy. Check out this muskie. Check out this muskie, y'all. Knight here. Okay, one of them is on the mortar. That's annoying. Yeah, no, that mortar is dead. That mortar is actually dead. That's annoying as fuck. Okay, whatever, man. Gonna go Skelly Barrel here. Not gonna go gang actually. We're gonna go for defensive mortar. Ooh, the muskie is letting it on the tower. We're gonna go gang on this side. Okay, he goes Bar Barrel. I think he's just trying to spell cycle me, which I don't think is a good idea because we're in a very good spot right now. He doesn't have the cage. I think I'll just fireball that actually. Okay, he fireballs, we go Knight. But the mortar is already too low. Okay, we're gonna go for a gang. If he goes for the recruits, we have something for it. Nice. Okay, this is sick. Never mind, it's too late because he waited for the recruits, but this should still be fine to defend. We're gonna wait a little bit. Oh, good Nado, good Nado. Good Nado. Makes this defense a lot harder, but now we're gonna get a really good fireball. And that's a good defense, y'all. That's a good defense. Oh, but now the pigs, because of the fireball, of course. This is gonna be a little hard, especially the one pig that escaped. That's really annoying. Yeah, that's gonna completely counter my mortar. Now I should have put the mortar a little closer so that it would have gotten a shot on tower, but that's fine. I'm gonna go for a Skelly Barrel like this. I will try to snipe the Flying Machine. I will fireball that actually. Nice. Defensive Mortar. Yeah, he's definitely going for those. We're gonna go for a Knight. Skelly Barrel here. He fireballs. We go for a Muskie right after he fireballs. We go for a Goblin Gang as well. The Musketeer sniping the Flying Machine is huge here. And that was a bad ability though. Yeah, that was a bad ability, I think. Skelly Barrel here for the flying machine. Spear Gobs here for the recruits. I think we got him though. GG, bro. Good game. You're the GOAT. We wouldn't have Sandaloon skill if it wasn't for you. Who's Sandaloon skill? I don't even know what you're talking about. Oh, let's go, Samu. Happy for you, man. Samu got to Ultimate Champion thanks to the deck. Nice. Good to hear, man. You know, you, White Jesus and Diet Coke, you guys are higher than me right now. Like, you're currently technically better at the game than me. Thank you, Cyrex. Thanks, Mayor, for the GGs. Appreciate you guys. Love you too, Samu. Can you show the deck? Yes. This is the deck I've been using for the past 6 years. I never changed any card, not even one. You're not higher anymore, I tilted. Okay, where do I have to go to be higher than Diet Coke? Because I'm not sure. Currently I'm aiming for 2k. I'm not sure if Diet Coke is higher than 2k though. I do not spend money on anything other than food and weed. Those are the only two things I ever spend money on. I'm gonna go for a Skelly Barrel here, Goblin Gang right after. Young Rams, it's because I haven't unlocked the Hero Mask yet. If I did unlock the Hero Mask, I will do Evo Barrel Hero Mask instead. Yes. Okay, we're gonna go for a Muskie here. We're also gonna need a Knight and Spear Gobs. I knew that it would activate the turret. Also, the turret now takes longer to start shooting, so it's a lot better. Counter. Prob loves money and the concept of money. Absolutely. Definitely not misleading or the opposite of the truth. He's completely right. Yeah, Young Rams. Now you're starting to get it. Now you're starting to get it. I only spend money on food and weed. That's it. Anything else, they're trying to steal from me. Honestly, I will farble that. I don't see why not. Yeah, why not? Why not, bro? This might even get me a shot on tower if he doesn't play anything else. Okay, he does play something else. But actually... Oh, never mind. I was gonna say... actually... Yeah, I was gonna say, I can still activate my King Tower there. Activate the ability here, I think that's the move. Just to give it a little more time so the Muskie can kill it. Biagio, are you for real, bro? Biagio is saying, Prob, I'm doing grocery, you decide what I eat for lunch. Nothing fancy, please. I'm thinking Biagio should probably go for a... Oh, wait, no, but you said nothing fancy. I was gonna say, like, a frittata di patate, Biagio, but... I think that's maybe too fancy for you. Che dici di una bella cacio e pepe? Prendi gli ingredienti per una cacio e pepe. Dai, una delle più facili, io me la faccio sempre quando non so che cazzo fare. Okay, this Musketeer is gonna snipe the Tesla as soon as it opens. Unless it does that. Okay, we're gonna go for Spear God. I love the fact that the Musketeer actually stayed behind because of the shots, and that made him miss completely. Okay, the good thing is that we do have a Mortar on tower. The bad thing is that there is no bad thing. We actually win. GG, man. GG, you missed the rocket, brother. And I didn't even know that this was an Expo deck with a rocket. So, you know. I'm gonna go for Excalibur. Ooh, definitely logging this. Okay, never mind. The Tesla makes it not worth it. But the Goblin still kills the Muskie. And honestly, he just used his log. He doesn't have the most elixir right now. I think this is a good move to make. Yeah, we can farble that. I'll farble that. Yeah, he had to waste his Evo Knight there. It's actually interesting to see that there's still people playing with Evo Knight. Is he gonna activate the ability? He is. That was not a good ability, y'all. And we get the Muskie on the X-Bow. Okay, that was a wasted Knight though. That Knight was not good. He's gonna go for another X-Bow here to take advantage of that. I'm gonna go for a Mortar. I'm gonna go for a Gang, and I think we're gonna go for a Skelly Barrel as well. Yeah. Like, nah, bro, you can't just get the ability like that, dude. That ain't how it works. GG. Come on. Do you think he can break through? I mean, he's trying really hard. I'll give him some rocket value. Maybe he's gonna take it. I'm gonna go for a mortar here. Try to predict the muskie. We're gonna go for a skelly barrel. Nice, we do predict the muskie. We're gonna go for a knight. We're gonna go spear gobs and log. Nice. I'm not gonna fireball that. I think that would be a little bit of an overcommit. I'm gonna go for a muskie like this for this Tesla. Skelly barrel as well. I'm gonna go for a knight here. Okay, fireball that. Gang as well. Because that knight is about to die. I think we got him, y'all. Yeah, there's nothing you can do to break through here, man. We definitely got him. Yeah, you can't rocket cycle me either. I'm too high of an advantage. Honestly, I love beating decks like this, bro. This feels so gimmicky. This feels like this guy was getting like 3 wins left and right before the balance changes. And now the new Hero Musketeer nerf means that he can't get those easy wins that he was getting earlier. Cacio e Pepe it is. Let's go, Biagio. Biagio gonna make it. You know what? Biagio, are you on the Discord? Please, Biagio, tell me you're on the Discord. Because if you are, I want a picture of that Cacio e Pepe when you're done with it. Can I add you as a friend of on Clash? Sorry, yeah, but my friend list is full, man. I'm sorry, man. I almost never add anybody. Jinxie boycotting is great. I'm sure a lot of players left the game. Even I play rarely after 9 years. In its prime, too. Yeah, I mean, the game is destined to have people hop in and out. As long as there's enough players to have a leaderboard, I think that's enough for me. The closest area to Hero Mask, is it even possible? Honestly, I think because I didn't get lucky with the free tier on the Pass Royale, yeah, with these little chests here. Since I didn't get lucky with those, I'm not getting a Hero Mask until next season at least. Probably even more. Because there's like more and more heroes each season. So that's a lower and lower chance that the hero I get is actually the Musketeer. So I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna be playing this deck forever. Oh man. But yeah, thanks for the follow, El Tiburon. Go for the next one. Sì, Carrocci, sono italiano, bro. If quitting just cause Jinxie did his top tier glaze. Honestly, I've never been a big Jinxie fan or whatever. It's not like I have anything against him. It's just not my type of content. So I didn't really notice anything about Jinxie joining or leaving other than all the glazing. Other than all the people being like, wow, guys, Jinxie is reviving the game. It's so good. It's like, cool. I mean, I was playing before. I'm gonna play after, but I don't know. I'm just in general not really into the whole cult of worship, parasocial relationship type spiel. It'll probably make the chances lower knowing you use it. Yeah. Why can't we unlock Hero Ice from shards? Probably because it's new. Because people buy it then. Sì, sono italiano, Luca. Sono di Reggio Calabria. I mean, he does revive all games he plays. That's just like a different way to say he's famous. You know? It's like saying, yo, guys, I Show Speed is really reviving Kenya right now. You know? Because I didn't know about Kenya before I Show Speed went there. And now I know about it. So it's reviving the entire country. No, that's just called someone being famous and you not being into something until it becomes mainstream. That's fine. You know, not everyone has to know about everything all the fucking time. It's just, it's stupid to say that, like, that's, you know, like the whole reason. You know, oh, Jinxie is playing the game, so now the game is revived. Oh, Jinxie stopped playing the game, so now everyone stopped playing the game. Like, Jinxie's a streamer, bro. I get it, he's a famous streamer, but like, still, he's a streamer. Ooh, activate ability? I think this is it. I think that was a really good ability. Yo, Prob actually learning when to use the ability. Crazy. I don't know. Alright, I think we're gonna go Mortar on this side. We had to tank a little bit of damage there. I will snipe the princess, though. Hopefully... Okay, we don't get the connection yet, but this is a pretty good spot to be in. I'll go for a knight, just to prevent that from getting on my mortar. I know knight was probably not the best choice for an inferno, but that's fine. Mortar should help with the musketeer to kill this. Okay. I'm gonna go spear gobs in the back, then we wanna go for a mortar here. I'm not gonna try to predict the inferno. Yeah, no. I'm actually just gonna fireball the princess there. I'll log this, actually. But... yeah, I knew it. Now he's gonna activate the ability and then I'm fucked. Okay, no. He didn't activate the ability. The mortar is on tower. Should I be going for defensive mortars here? Okay, defensive mortar here. Log that. I mean, I don't know if I can win only with cheap damage, though. I'm gonna go for a gank here. Oh, okay, good job. Good job with that. Well played. Well played, bro. Well played. I'm gonna actually fireball this side. Oh, if only I got the dart gob with that too. That would have been so good. I couldn't have possibly known, chat. I'm gonna go spear gobs and log this side. We're gonna go knight and goblin gang here. That's gonna be a lot of damage. Okay, bro is spamming me like crazy. We're gonna go mortar and musketeer like this. Skelly barrel here. I don't understand this, but it kind of works for him. Mortar kill the dart gob. Yo, that's it, right? That's it. What can he possibly do? The mortar is on tower. GG, we did it. Whew. I always get a little scared when they start getting the damage lead in these matchups, because it can be hard to break through. But when you have the damage lead, it's like just defensive mortar all game and then you win. Okay. Fireball. One more defensive mortar just for good measure, and that's GG, bro. Yeah, the defensive mortars are very important in this matchup. You can't just attack the whole time. Good English, bro. Thank you, Luca. Appreciate it, man. Why don't you buy it and put Evo barrel? I do not want to spend money on anything other than weed and food. Those are the only two things I spend money on. Weed and food. Certain things do not deserve money. For example, media is it should be free, or public transport. I do not spend money on public transport. Or accommodation, sleeping somewhere with a roof over your head. Why would you ever pay money for that? You know, I'm literally only spending money on food and weed. What are your thoughts on the graveyard right now? I think it's better that they remove the RNG. It is stronger, but I think that's fine. He did help a lot, come on now. And him stopping is the way we fight back, otherwise they don't give a fuck. Fighting back is fixing capitalism. If you think, you know, stopping playing a game while there are also 1,000 other whales that are giving them actually 90% of their revenue, is that how you fight? Like, no. Fighting back means killing Nazis, billionaires, CEOs. That's actually fighting back against corporate greed. But y'all are not ready for that talk. Yeah, no, I know, young Rams. Don't be wasting a log like that against bait. Sometimes it's worth it, man. Jesus, way to keep it real. Man, I'm just so pissed that all these like 13-year-olds Clash players that are like, Supercell did this, Supercell did that, and then you look at like actual politics, like their actual rights being taken away from them in real life, and they're like, no, I don't want to get into politics, man. I just want to complain about Supercell. Like, this is still just a game. Like, am I pissed that there's levels instead of everyone playing on a playing field? Sure. I'm more pissed about the fact that every other facet of our life is being monetized, and living is the hardest possible, just so that, you know, we can line the pockets of billionaires. But y'all would rather complain about fucking boycotting Supercell or whatever. Sure, young Rams. Me when I ask the king, are kings ever going away? And the king says, no, we are here forever. We have the divine rights of God. So when somebody tells me, hey, we should get rid of the king, I say, no, kings are here to stay. The king told me so himself, and I believed him. Sure, bro. Capitalism is here to stay and it's never going away. I definitely believe that. This chat is the most random thing, for real, bro. For real, we're keeping it real, bro. We're keeping it real. Alright, let's actually focus on the game here. I'm just gonna snipe that. I know it's not the best snipe, but bro keeps attacking. I must. Oh! If that actually still connected, I would have been so pissed. We're going for a mortar. Not yet, actually. I'm gonna keep this mortar. I'm gonna fireball that Iwis, and then we're gonna log as well. Ah! If only I could have gotten that bandit with it as well. That would have been sick. I'm gonna go gang here. Alright. I do want to go for a mortar soon. This guy's just not allowing me to. Okay, we're gonna need another fireball here. Okay, that's fine. It literally just used the lightning. There's no way he defends this, right? One more mortar, come on. Come on, bro. Nice. Okay. Mortar is on tower. Goblin gang, please! Man, why do I always fucking suck at reacting? I could have reacted to that bandit in time, let's be honest. I'm gonna go mortar here before it charges. Nice. I'm gonna go spear gobs as well. Okay, so now we do have the damage lead. For sure, terminal. Only way we don't get extinguished. But people gotta like actually stop glazing billionaires first. Otherwise we're never getting healthcare or anything like that. You know what? Knight here. Musky here. Okay, I'm gonna have to log. Ooh, and actually I'm activating the ability here. Nah, that was not a good ability. There's just a little bit of damage. Definitely not worth it. Okay. Knight here. We need the musketeer on the same side as the P.E.K.K.A. Gang here. Skelly barrel here. We're gonna actually fireball this. Log. Musketeer here. Skelly barrel here. I'm not gonna fireball that. Goblin gang here. Spear gobs here. Knight here. Log last second. Skelly barrel here. Snipe the baby dragon, come on. Knight here. Mortar, spear gobs is definitely gonna lightning there. I'm gonna go musky. One. Oh, that the fireball didn't even land, bro. Sometimes I'm too late for that fireball. Sometimes it takes me far longer. Yo, young Rams, those are the same people, you know? When you're saying not exactly capitalism, and then you're thinking about like Jews or whatever, you're falling for the capitalist lies. Yes, a lot of Zionists are billionaires, a lot of billionaires are Zionists. Just being Jewish is not enough. Like, the billionaire thing is the common point that you're looking for. You know, you're like, oh, all of our enemies, all of these people that are being controlling us for the last 3,000 years have something in common. I wonder what that is. And then you go like, oh, It must be that they have the same religion. No, bitch. It's the fact that they have power and money. That's what they have in common. Bitch. When the last tree is being cut down, the last fish eaten, and the last river is being poisoned, only then we will realize that we cannot eat money. Preach, bro. Larex goated, hell yeah. No, Matteo, che dici? This guy had a good matchup, man. Why are you saying this is an impossible matchup for him? I just played it well, come on. That was not even the best matchup. Bro, are you faded? Not yet! Not yet! Love the balls that you said? No, I'm saying the opposite, bitch! What do you mean love the balls that I'm saying it's not the Jews, it's the Zionists. That's a different... Like, they want you to think it's a religion thing so that you don't think it's a money thing. It's a fucking money thing. Stop saying it's the Jews. Say Zionist, bitch. Like, I swear to God, I'ma be here, like, being all communistic and shit, and then the Nazis go like, oh, he agrees with us! He agrees with us! No, bitch, you're my worst enemy! Stop! Yo, Big Life, thank you for the follow, man. We're gonna go for a Musketeer here, and actually I think we're gonna go all in. No, Young Rams, I'm not calling you a bitch. Like, the conversation itself, you know? Like, you've ever heard Jesse Pinkman go like, hey, bitch? Like, that's what I'm doing, okay? Okay, so this is gonna be a little annoying, and with annoying I mean that Giant is gonna get a lot of damage on my tower. He might even like push this knight away, because I don't really have anything else to DPS it. Huh. It's quite interesting that he's going opposite lane here. I don't know why he will do that. Yeah, he can't even activate the ability from here. So we have his tower. He didn't get our tower. Yeah, what up, Akalmunicaro? Oh, yeah, no, Young Rams, never mind. I just read your previous message saying if you think it's because they have a lot of money, that's very basic thinking. I am changing my mind. You are a bitch. But wouldn't it be so easy if you could just point it all to having power, being evil, being the same thing? It's too easy, bro. No, it's too easy. No, bitch is the fucking right answer. It would be just so convenient if the actual answer were the real answer, right? Right, chat? Wouldn't it be just so convenient if all the most evil people in the world turned out to be actually who is evil? Too convenient. Simply too convenient. How did he fucking break through anyway? What? This guy somehow broke through anyway. What do you mean? Ah, if only I activated the ability slightly earlier. Oh, never mind. If I activated the ability slightly earlier, that bomber would have gotten way too much damage. But is he just gonna go for a giant in the middle here? I mean, he must. Yeah, of course. I'm gonna have to go for a mortar here. I'm gonna have to go for a gang, and we're dead. Yeah. I didn't play this well after. The first, like the start, I played it really well. But after that, not at all. This motherfucker is now calling me a Zionist. Young Rams, what's your problem? Yeah, crazy, Mateo. Crazy, bro. Shaking my head, bro. But yeah, at some point, whenever I'm having these conversations online, I'm like, am I having like a real conversation with someone, or are they just saying this to rage bait me? Cause like somebody that is at the same time defending capitalism and calling me a Zionist, it's like it's so far removed from like reality that you're gonna be like, this person must be joking or trolling or something. Like, I struggle with this a lot, like thinking that people's real opinions are actually a joke. Because I'm like, there's no way somebody actually thinks like this, you know? But it's true. We live in a world like this. We live in a world like this. No, no worries, macho. Non me ne fotte un cazzo del BM a me, bro. Io gioco al gioco e basta. We're gonna go for a mortar here. And go for a muskie as well. This morning you were at 2200. Damn, bro, you tilted a lot. I'm kinda climbing right now. So we met way into your tilt. Okay, this is fine actually. We're gonna go for a Skelly Barrel in the night. I think the same about you. There's somebody hating capitalism? There's no way! Everybody must love capitalism, guys. This guy doesn't like capitalism. He must be a troll. Like, if this is you, bro, I've seen what makes you cheer. Your boos mean nothing. No, bro, semplicemente sto su internet da quando sono piccolo e mi piace più parlare inglese che italiano. Ah, man. I'm not playing this very well. I'm gonna go for a more muskie here, I mean. Yeah, breaking through is proving quite challenging. I'm gonna go Spear Gobs here. The thing is, like, I can't really fall back on defense because Giant Graveyard can just take my tower. Oh, activate ability now, please. I really thought it would place a mini pack on that Musketeer and that ability would be goated, but nope. We're gonna log here. We're also gonna go for a Goblin Gang. I really just want these Musketeers to kill the Witch, but that's not gonna happen. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. We're gonna go for a Knight here. He's gonna go in, okay. We're gonna go for a Muskie. Oh, the Muskie is wrong lane. The Muskie is the wrong lane. I put the Muskie in the wrong lane, bro. That Witch is gonna be so annoying. You know what? Okay, I can just go for a Skelly Barrel here. And then I can just Fireball here. Hopefully not missing the Witch. We're gonna go Gang as well. Okay. Spear Gobs here. Oh, he didn't even activate the ability. I really thought he would activate the ability there. Okay, we're gonna go for a Skelly Barrel here. I think I'm going for a Knight. Musketeer like this. Not gonna do it yet. We're gonna log now. Yeah, I think log now was the move. Okay, we're gonna have to go for a Gang here. Mortar opposite lane. He's gonna go for a Bowler. Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna go for a Skelly Barrel here. Ooh, I really wish that Musketeer would shoot the Witch, but nope. I'm gonna go for a Knight and a log. I really just need this Musketeer to kill the Witch. That's like all I need, bro. Okay, the Witch is dead. Witch is dead, that's what matters. We're gonna go Gang here. One more Muskie. I'm gonna go Mortar here. Knight here, please. Man, this fucking Giants, I swear to God. I'm gonna go Skelly Barrel here. Gang here. Okay, we're gonna go Spear Gobs like this. Okay, not yet, not yet. We're almost there. Okay, now. This is it. This is it. This is our last chance. He's gonna go all in as well. Yep. We want the minions to go in front. We're gonna go Skelly Barrel like this. Spear Gobs like this. One more Muskie. Nah. We're not breaking through, chat. We're not breaking through. Fireball here, but I think it's too late anyway. That's too late anyway. Ah, that was so close though. Oh, wait! Is that enough? No, that was so close, dude. That Mortar shot was almost enough. But yeah, I'd say at some point it becomes obvious when somebody is a troll. I think that's fine. Mortar in the pocket, you think that would have worked? It depends, Terminal. In some cases, you really need that Skelly Barrel death damage, so you want the Skelly Barrel to reach the tower and give you the chip damage. Otherwise, you'd rather tank for the Spear Goblins, for example, like they can get you more damage, because you know that they have like Zap, you know? Come on, you can do better than ad hominem. Are you talking to me? Yeah, what up, Flame? Yeah, it was just one more log, y'all. It was just one more log. That's fine, though. Yeah, no, I know who you're talking to, Richard. I don't know, bro. Some people just can't accept the very simple truth that billionaires are the enemy. Yo, Miklash, thank you for the follow. And then you will look at them, they have no capital, no nothing. They just like to defend billionaires as like a hobby or something. It really makes you wonder. You're gonna go for a mortar here? Yeah, bro. It's good, good weather. Good weather, Flame. Gonna go for a muskie here. Probably just knight. Yeah, this is good, actually. This is really good. We're gonna go for a gang here. Okay, this is a really good start, man. That musketeer got a lot of value. And look at that, it also goes opposite lane, so the muskie gets some more damage. So this leads me to think it's either like a graveyard deck or a loon deck. Hey, yo, Young Rams, it's okay, you don't need to use your caps lock. We understand that you're frustrated because your rage baiting is not working, but you know, at some point you gotta stop, right? Or are you just gonna like keep rage baiting forever? This guy is so angry. Like, I don't understand if he's actually angry in real life or if this is part of the rage baiting, you know? Like, he's so angry, he's trying to throw as many personal insults as possible, dude. No, you insulted how many subscribers I have? Dude, that's how I get all my self-worth. I get all my self-worth for how many followers and subscribers I have online. You really hit me where it hurts, dude. Oh, chat, he's making me so mad right now. I'm gonna crash out. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Leave the weed out of this, bro. There's no need to get that personal, man. Insult me all you want, but stop insulting weed, dude. This is kind of like him with the billionaires, you know? Like, leave that billionaire alone! Bro, the billionaires are so lucky that you're defending them. If it weren't for you, bro, people really wouldn't be respecting billionaires right now. Luckily, we got Young Rams defending them on Twitch chats all around the world. I'm gonna go for a muskie here. Knight, gang. Yeah, there's no way you break through. You can activate all the fucking abilities you want. Yeah, you can go as fucking stupid as you want with your gimmicky bullshit, and I'll still defend because we have way too much HP here. And I think we can just finish this off with a fireball. Good game, man. Millionaires and billionaires. Proper argument for what, Young Rams? What do you want me to make a proper argument for? No, I have to break my monitor. Why did two different people tell me that I gotta break my monitor now? Chat, I'm literally the only one here. Bro, I'm streaming on YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok at the same time. Got 6 people on YouTube, 5 people on Twitch, and 32 people on TikTok. Thanks y'all for watching. I am definitely putting my self-worth on how many people are watching me right now. Yeah, don't forget, drugs are bad, kids. No, I'm not gonna play Draft League. I suck at draft. Like, I'm an actual one-trick, man. That billionaires are rich because they're evil, devil-worshipping, child-sacrificing demons. Why do you have to speak truth like that, bro? Yes, Young Rams. See, we're actually agreeing on this. Good job. At the Vivo, I like to speak English more than Italian. I actually express myself better in English too. Ooh, wait a second. I think this might be a good fireball. I know this looks weird, but you fireball that dies. Nah, never mind. The furnace might have been a better use of the fireball. Yeah. Okay, this is fine though. Okay, this is not fine because of that golden knight. Fucking golden knight, bro. Like, I couldn't play gang there. I literally just couldn't play gang because of the golden knight. This is fine though. Yeah, I think we're fine here. We're gonna get a little bit of damage on both sides. But I think that was a good outcome. No, except if my musketeer dies. Now it's not a good outcome anymore. Yeah, you can leave the last part out, young Rams. The last part is literally just propaganda. But everything else I agree with. You said it was funny. Yeah. Anything you said wrong? Yes. The Jewish part, you know? Actual Nazis want to convince you that the problem is Jewish people rather than Zionists, because that helps them politically. Because the Zionists are working with them. You know what I'm saying? Like, every time they convince you to hate a minority, any minority other than billionaires, you're getting duped. You're getting duped by the billionaires into hating someone other than them. They are what we need to hate. That's it. Anything else is wasted hate. Why hate like people of a different skin color or religion or sexual preference of you? We already know who to hate. It's billionaires. They are the problem. And the solution is to get rid of them. You know? Anything else is literally just a distraction, bro. Is this the best Mortar Bait deck? I wouldn't say so. Right now I would say the George variant is the best one. The one with minions and skeletons instead of Goblin Gang and Spear Goblins. I'm gonna go Mortar opposite lane. I think it might be worth it. Yeah, even with those two wall breakers. We got an Evo Mortar on tower right now, just so you guys know. Just so you guys know, we got an Evo Mortar on tower. I feel like my opponent did not realize just yet. I'm gonna go for a Muskie here. I don't hate anyone but demons. Right, so billionaires. I'm seeing we are agreeing a lot, but you're phrasing it as if we are not. I don't know, bro is like so close to the truth, but he just can't take the last leap. The last leap of condemning billionaires. He's like, listen, Prob. There is a secret group of people, and they are super powerful, and they control all our politicians and everything. And I'm like, yes, you're right, it's the billionaires. And he's like, no, Prob, it's the Jews. And I'm like, no, you were so close, bro. You were so close. Why did you have to fuck up right at the end, bro? You were so close. And motherfucker still gets on my tower. Imagine if I lost here, like that. That would have been crazy if I lost there. Alright, we're gonna go for a fireball here. We log as well. Then I'm gonna go for a Skelly Barrel that is just the most stupid Skelly Barrel ever. Then I'm gonna go for Mortar here, and then I'm gonna win on the right side instead. That's... Never let him know your next move, bro. Never let him know your next move, bro. GG. Y'all are really brain rotted. Like, literally anything other than billionaires, like, y'all are brain rotted. You cannot honestly, like, we can agree on as many things as you want. You will never convince me to hate any minority other than billionaires, bro. Y'all are so far gone. This is not even within the ballpark of the Overton window that I operate under. Like, for real, y'all are speaking like so far away from actual truth. There is no actual conversation here. Your base, by the way. Thanks, Garrick. I know about the meme about the monitor. Yeah. You suggest war? Actually, Terminal, did you know that in the 1700s, Dutch people ate their own prime minister alive on the street? Search it up, De Witte. They actually ate him alive on the street because he tried to turn them fascist. And they were like, no, we're gonna eat you alive on the street. That's what you should do. Is Evo Mask better than Evo Barrel? For me, yes. I love it so much more. Yeah, y'all are looking way deeper than you need to. Like, it's like going into conspiracy theories and how do you call it? Fuck. What is it called? Like esoteric knowledge and the Kybalion and the Talmud and stuff like that. It's the rich and powerful people that buy all of your politicians and take all of your resources. That's why the planet is dying. That's why life is so hard. You can put all the conspiracies you want behind it. A lot of them are true, but that's just like the base truth. If you are saying shit like, what is this guy? There's a guy here going like, oh, but billionaires are not the ones promoting multiculturalism and the media and LGBTQ. Like, you are fucking stupid. You know what I mean? You're defending billionaires to go against the LGBTQ. Like, what the fuck is your mental problem, bro? This guy got brain worms like fucking... What's the guy in America that they put Minister of Health that is a fucking brain worm? RFK? Something like that? Yes, I do live in Italy. I live in Reggio Calabria. Yeah, literally, they want you to think it's Jews rather than like rich people. It's just rich people. And with rich people, I'm not talking about your fucking dad that has a company or whatever. I'm talking about billionaires. You will not even believe the difference between somebody that you consider a rich person and an actual rich person, like an actual 1%er. That's why I think a lot of people defend billionaires, for real. It's just because they're confused about what a billionaire is. They're like, oh, but my dad makes a lot of money and we are rich, so surely billionaires can't be evil because my dad is a good person, you know? I used to live under a communist country and then my parents had to flee because communism. And then you ask them, what was the job of your parents? Oh, you know, they just threatened people with not housing them and not getting them food if they didn't pay them. They were landlords. They owned like 80% of the housing in Cuba. We had to flee because of the evil communism. Fuck you and your parents. Yes, Azzy, I'm sure every single billionaire has the same religion. You are so right for that one. You're so right for that one, bro. No, but that's literally what the actual Nazis want. When I talk about billionaires, I'm talking about Nazis. Like, they're the same thing. Modern day billionaires and Nazis are like literally like the Venn diagram is a circle. So actual Nazis want you to think that it's the Jews because then you're not thinking about the Zionists, which are their business partners. There's actual Nazis that hate Jews that work with Zionists because they have the same fucking goal in common, a fucking technocracy to control the whole world, bro. And they're so happy that you're just angry at the fucking Jews, bro. They're like, oh, look, they believe our bullshit and now they're just fighting each other. They're fighting working class Jews rather than the billionaire Zionists. They're so happy to know that you're stupid, bro. They're really, really happy to know that you're stupid as fuck. See, like, the dumbest fucking people in my chat, this Balint Juhas, is saying, are you with the Jews or are you with the Nazis? Like, you believe into their fucking false dichotomy, and now you're basically asking someone, are you evil or are you evil? You know what I mean? That's exactly my point. Trump is not a Jew. He's a Zionist. Literally, like, you're saying, oh, Trump got given a lot of money by a Jew. Now he's a Jew too. Like, he's a Zionist. Understand the fucking difference, y'all, so you don't sound stupid as fuck. Mortar on tower? Yo, that was sick. And Zionists are Jewish, no? Yes. All Zionists are Jewish, but not all Jews are Zionists. Do you guys understand this very simple dichotomy here? Okay, that was fucking stupid. I hate the flying pigs, man. Yo, Shego Valorant, thank you for the coin here. Going for a mortar here. Knight here. Yeah, young Rams, I gotta admit I was rage baiting you a little as well. I just thought it would be too funny not to, you know. Yo, young Rams, you also gotta realize I'm not just talking to you. There's like people on TikTok and Twitch as well. Like, not everything I'm saying is like an answer to what you are saying. I'm actually answering other comments too. But we're almost at the end here, and I don't have enough damage yet. And this is not ideal, man. No, I should not have fireball. Ah, that was so close, bro. I should not have fireballed that. It's like this guy knows when I'm hovering fireball, bro. He always goes for pigs when I'm hovering the fireball, dude. So fucking annoying. All right, I mean, I really do want to keep track of what the chat is saying and like, you know, keep the conversation going, but you guys are kind of like spamming too much here. I can't read every message. Otherwise, I would have to stop in between games so much. Yeah, it's literally not about religion. That's the whole point. Talks about politics while playing Clash is incredible, by the way. Hell yeah, man. Read the Talmud, buddy. Shut the fuck up, buddy. Read the Kybalion. You have no idea what you're talking about. So you're saying I can't criticize your religion if I don't read your holy book? I've heard that somewhere before. You tried to put a heel spear on your hairline? Is my hairline really that far gone? I feel like my hairline is fine. Everyone is balding around me, chat. This prop guy gets paid by Israel to criticize Israel. That's crazy. Israel is paying me to criticize them. Far right will take over. We're on the come up. Yeah, I mean, I could understand that you are far right by accusing me to be paid by Israel. Probably projection. 7,000 the stream. The media is failing to silence us. Wait. Yo, chat. Yo, for the cause, thank you Terminal for the $5 donation. I really appreciate it. Is Terminal the Zionist guy that is financing me? I guess Terminal is Israel now, because apparently I'm getting funded by Israel. But yeah, thank you for the $5, Terminal. Also, I want to do something very funny and cool. I want to ban Orbicular Iso Cooley, because he's saying like, oh, us right-wingers are on the come up. The media is failing to silence us. Let me just ban you from my stream real quick. Because I don't want any fucking Nazis on my stream. Opinion on Goblin Demolisher, I'm using a clone deck and it's the glue. I think Goblin Demolisher really only works on drill decks, you know? But yeah. Just so you guys know, if you are a Nazi, if you hate any kind of minority that isn't just, you know, the status quo and the billionaires, you are getting banned from this channel. Just so you guys know. The right-winger guy that I just banned said, I have an alt account, I'll see you later, ha ha ha. So this is the perfect example of what right-wingers think about consent. Oh, this person doesn't want me? That just makes me want to go there more. Yes, bro. I'm sure you will live a very good life trying to surround yourself with people that fucking hate you and don't want you there. This is kind of how his relationship works with his wife anyway, right? Yeah, what up, Ryuk? All good? You gonna go for a skelly barrel here? No, Terminal, I was joking. Don't be an actual Zionist, for the love of God. For the love of God. I do not recognize Israel, chat. I don't want any Israeli to get the wrong idea. I do not recognize Israel as a legit state. Israel is a fucking terrorist state by the US. It's crazy, like nowadays you gotta really tell all the worst people, hey, I'm not on your team, okay? I'm a Marxist-Leninist, chat. I'm a Marxist-Leninist Maoist. Oh, for fuck's sake. We're gonna go Spear Gobs here. Let's go, young Rams. Let's go. Yeah, then you should just stop glazing billionaires, because it feels like for everything else you got the right ideas. Just stop glazing billionaires and you're gonna be a good person, through and through. Didn't mean nothing, I'm uninformed. No worries, bro. No worries. No worries, I know you are not actually a Zionist. Most of this is jokes, chat. Most of these jokes, like, of course, these are real serious topic. What's not a joke is the fact that I'm banning all the Nazis in my chat. I'm banning all the Zionists in my chat. We actually hate billionaires. But everything else, like, I know that you guys don't mean anything bad by it, unless you're actually one of those, then you get banned. But you know, nobody really gives a fuck until it touches them. That's, I think, the biggest problem. Like, one of my favorite quotes from Che Guevara is that you gotta feel deep within your soul every injustice committed against anyone, anywhere in the world. So, you know, your empathy doesn't have to be connected to geographical proximity. You don't have to only give a fuck about the people that are right next to you, or like in your family, or in your country or something. We're all in this together, right? That's what I love about internationalism and Marxism and communism, and the fact that we're actually gonna kill all the billionaires. It's the best part. Okay, we're gonna go Mortar here and Spear Gobs, because this guy always likes to go for an RG at the same time that I go Mortar opposite lane for some reason. It's like his favorite thing to do. Free Palestine. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, young Rams. Bro is getting swag points now. Bro is getting swag points now, chat. Mortar here? Alright, what is he gonna do? Ghost, maybe? I'm feeling a ghost coming? No? Oh no, chat! There's the anti-communists in my chat. No! We're fucked. We're fucked now, chat. The anti-communists found my stream. They're telling me how communism never worked. They're telling me 100 billion gazillion dead. Vuvuzela iPhone. Oh no. Not the Vuvuzela iPhone. Yes, it's me, Mo Salah. I'm playing Clash Royale, chat. This guy keeps going for these fucking RGs. I hate him so much. You know what? We're gonna go for a gank here. Bro was actually trying to activate the ability again. And this shit is actually working for him. Look at that! My fucking knight. Oh my god. Okay, wait. Ah, he's getting me, chat. He's predicting the shit out of me. I think this is over. Billionaires have created an absolute hellish existence for all of us. Preach. And there's people in the chat defending them. That's crazy, right? That's so crazy. Bobber, billionaires. Don't try to change the word. That's who we are against. We're all against the billionaires. The billionaires are our public enemies. They should be scared to go publicly on the street. They should be scared. They are not scared. That's the problem right now. The problem is that the ruling class is not scared. So they're doing whatever the fuck they want because they know that as long as they have money, they don't get any accountability. We need the billionaires to be scared. We need more Luigi Mangionis around the cities of the world. And we need the billionaires to know that the rest of the world hates them, because we know that all of our problems are coming from them. The fact that our planet is dying, it's their fault. The fact that nobody can live anymore unless they're super fucking rich, it's their fault. So as long as we can all agree on this, then the billionaires can start being scared and the world can slowly heal. That's how we do it, bro. That's how we do it. Young Rams, why are you telling me that I'm a Zionist? Like, did I not make it as like obvious as possible that I hate them? John the Wheat, yeah. It's a very interesting story, bro. It's so funny, actually. I think that's what we should do. They ate their prime minister alive on the street. They ate him alive. I think that sends a message to Nazis, because that prime minister was trying to turn Dutch people Nazis. But yeah. No war but class war, even as a privileged person. Bro, I love this shit. We're starting to get the actual base people in the chat. Chase the Nazis away. That's the kind of discourse I want on my community, bro. That's the kind of discourse we're talking about. Bro, wanna start a riot? It's not really a riot. It's more like a global civil war. And yes, it's not just me, bro. A lot of people want to start it. We want the world to be better. I love all these right-wingers in the chat telling me to read the Talmud and whatever other bullshit. Yeah. No, I do think they understand it, Matteo. I don't think that these people arguing against it or calling me a Zionist or whatever, I don't think they don't understand what I'm saying. I think they understand it perfectly, and that's why they're trying so hard to change the narrative. Because they know that if this narrative is the one that actually takes hold, the one that gets normalized, then they're a little fucked. They can't put people against Jews instead, right? They gotta actually defend themselves. These billionaires and Zionists. Wait, chat. I can't read chat while I'm playing though. Yeah, sorry guys. There's like way too many messages. I can't keep reading all of them. Patria muerta. What do you suggest then? Let's kill the billionaires. Are you pro-Palestine or pro-Israel? Pro-Palestine, of course. I'm against any sort of imperialism and colonialism, you know? That's my whole point. We're past the age of kings and empires and all of that bullshit. The new era is upon humanity, and it is an era of community and internationalism, as opposed to nationalism. Exactly, young Rams. That's what I'm talking. Is it too early to say I love you? No, Ward. It's never too early to say you love someone. I love you too, man. And look, that Mortar is gonna get another shot. Man, I love that Mortar position. Oh, that Scally died and the Mortar didn't actually get the shot. That's annoying. Are you saying that the third world can coexist with the West? The current West? Absolutely not, bro, because that's the actual colonialism that I'm talking about. Actually, the current West cannot exist without the third world, without extracting resources from the third world. That's what I'm saying. Why would he do that? Why would he just barbs at the bridge? What? But I'm saying that the West is falling, and that's a good thing. Because the West that is falling is all about colonialism and imperialism and stealing other people's resources, you know? So it's good that it's dying. And it is dying. I think not a lot of people can argue against that. The slightly more difficult argument that I'm still making is the fact that it is a very good thing that is dying. Yeah, I don't know if I can say we agree, young Rams. I think we agree on everything other than the fact that you somehow still want to glaze billionaires. You're somehow trying to be like, oh, the problem is the whatever other minority other than the billionaires. It's like, no, anything other than saying that the billionaires are the problem is a distraction that the billionaires are really happy about. You know, that's why they love culture war. They love class, not even, you know what? They kind of love class war too. But yeah, they love the culture war. They love when you are angry at immigrants and trans people and literally anyone but them. As long as you're angry at anyone but the billionaires, then the billionaires are happy. I'm gonna go for a goblin game. I mean, honestly, I could have won 3 hours ago. I should have just been fireballing. I'm kind of just stalling here. There was no need to stall. GG. Good game, well played. We hope billionaires demons. Yeah, bro, but you're saying that it's the Jews instead of the billionaires. That's the problem. Gotta be locked in, bro. Don't distract yourself. The billionaires are the problem. So you'd rather leave... Wait a second, chat. Wait a second. So you'd rather live in the modern UK or Sweden post-mass immigration? What? Like if I would rather live in the United Kingdom of today or post-mass immigration? Like, are you trying to make an argument against immigration? Are you saying Sweden was worse after mass immigration? Like, I have no idea what this guy's argument is. How are you saying that the billionaires love culture wars when they promote multiculturalism? What are you saying, bro? Like, some of these messages confuse the shit out of me. Like, the billionaires love culture wars because it takes the attention away from them, you know? If people are busy hating on each other because of the color of their skin or their religion or anything else, then they're not hating on the billionaires. It's like there's a limited amount of hate that somebody can express at any given moment. You get all the right wingers mad about trans people. All of a sudden, they're not thinking about the billionaires that are stealing all their shit. You know, that's why they love culture wars. Exactly. Prob, you never actually wanted chocolate. What you actually wanted was liver. Luis, this is not even a political thing. I just don't know what the fuck you're saying. Yeah, exactly, Young Rams. Okay, Young Rams trying to save himself here by having actually good takes. That's true. You think the limited amount of hate is a fallacy? How many hours do you think people have on the day? If somebody is constantly having to go to work 8 hours a day just barely to survive and then spends the rest of the limited amount of time they have consuming propaganda on TV and being really angry at like minorities, where are they finding the time to actually revolt against their government? Where are they actually finding the time to analyze like who's stealing all their shit and why they are always overworked and sad and fucking tired? Fucking tired all the time. They don't have the time to do that. That's what I mean. There is a limited amount of time. All the time you're spending hating on fucking minorities is not time that you're spending hating on the actual people that are fucking you over. Who's your favorite billionaire? Is Gabe Newell a billionaire, chat? I'm not sure if Gabe Newell is a billionaire, but maybe him. But yes, of course, all billionaires are bad. Gabe Newell, you're not saving yourself just because I find you a little quirky and cool. Yeah, the poor people defending the billionaires need to be studied, bro. It's just like, how good does propaganda get, you know? Prob says all this while having millions in the bank. You found me out, bro. I'm secretly super rich, chat. That's why I'm in fucking Reggio Calabria of all places. Dude. Also, like, something that pisses me off a lot is the people saying, like, to be a communist, you need to be poor. It's like, oh, look at this rich person criticizing other rich people. Doesn't that rich person know that if you are rich, you can't criticize other rich people? Like, dude, if a billionaire actually became a class traitor and betrayed all the other billionaires, that's the fastest way to become my favorite billionaire. No question about it. You're a communist? Are you kidding me? No way, chat. The guy that's been saying the dumbest shit in the chat out of everyone else doesn't like communists? I'm so surprised. I'm so surprised that the guy with the dumbest fucking takes ever hates communists. That never happens. It never fucking happens, bro. That's so surprising. Alright. That was a loss. That's fine. Who is defending billionaire? They're just trying to misdirect. What the fuck do you mean? There's a guy like right under you saying that he loves Warren Buffett. Like, are you guys trying to gaslight me about the actual comments that are in front of my face right now? Bro's favorite billionaire is Putin. Yes, for sure, man. Yes, the fact that I love communism. Putin is such a communist. You guys are jokes, bro. No way, the Nazi in the chat is saying that communism can't work. I wonder if he has any political or economical incentive to say that. Brother, you looks like homeless. Yeah, it's by design, actually. I like looking homeless. I am way more attracted by the bottom layer of society than the top. I'm actually repelled by the top layer of society. You know, if I'm like chilling with someone and they tell me they're a billionaire, I will puke on them. Not like as an insult, just like my body's natural reaction, you know? Yeah, Young Rams, you're the guy that started it. I think this is the first time you're on one of my streams. This happens every fucking time. You gonna go for a skelly barrel here? You guys are so funny, dude. Vuvuzela iPhone. Vuvuzela iPhone. Communism never worked. Dude, come on. Most basic prop stream. Yeah, this is like nothing. We've had way better conversations, honestly. This is kinda just like embarrassing, really. Ooh, wait, does that hit? Hey, yo, nah, that's sick. That's actually sick. Oh no, what am I gonna do now? Okay, it's good that I didn't go for a gang. Is that mother which would have fucked me over super hard? Yeah, bro. You're right. You know what, Liebert? You're right. Let's stop the revolution, guys. Liebert said that communism can never work. I think it's time for us to give up, chat. The dream of the communist revolution is over. We didn't ask Liebert for his opinion. Yes, Liebert. I'm gonna start arguing with you, somebody that is clearly arguing in good faith, by the way, about all the intricacies of how to implement communism in our world. I'm sure that you're gonna actually take the information at face value rather than just try to constantly spiral the conversation around without ever acknowledging anything. I mean, one of the best ways to not let Nazis waste your time is just by not interacting with them. Here I'm on a stream, it's fine, I would be sitting here playing Clash anyway. Honestly, I am still kinda wasting my time by not locking in onto the game and like engaging with these kind of arguments. But in general, just like if you have somebody doing sea lioning, I don't know if you guys have ever heard about sea lioning, but if you have someone doing sea lioning to you, just disengage with them. You know what I mean? There's nothing good that can come from a conversation with someone like that. They're literally just trying to waste your time. And in case you guys don't know what sea lioning is when someone will pretend like they're interested in knowing about something, while actually they're just trying to fight to, how do I say, like change the narrative about that thing, right? So, for example, I will go like, oh, you say that cheese is good. That is very interesting because I've never met anyone that likes cheese. Can you argumentate to me why anyone would ever like cheese? And then you try to give them an explanation, and then that person is like, nah, that's bullshit because I've heard once online that everyone that ate cheese died. So, and then you tell them, no, the source that you got your information from is actually wrong, and you know, propaganda by this group or that group or whatever. And they go like, no, I think that you're doing propaganda. Please give me a bunch of sources and references about, like, you know, it's just a waste of time. It literally is a huge waste of time. Now I'm holding my phone with two hands. Yo, guys, chill. No need to get emotionally involved in this. It's fine. This is just a clash stream, chat. Look, this is a new chest. And we got ice golems in it. Guys, it's 30 ice golems. Stop fighting with each other. Look at how cool the ice golems are. Prob ban real. Can't prove me wrong. It tells me I'm wrong. I'm cooking you, bro. Wait. Let me... Okay, I'm not just randomly banning people. Show me what it's saying. Real. Name one communist country of people flying to America to leave. Okay, I'm banning real. It's fine. Real is banned. There you go. American propaganda. It's fine. Remove. He's out. He's out, bro. Nobody that is speaking for the CIA and the FBI and the fucking American propaganda is welcome here, bro. It's okay. Yeah, it's fine, bro. Don't argue with dumb people. You're just gonna make yourself angry, you know? Un buon piatto calabrese? Nduja. Prob your base the fuck. Love you, Sean. Love you, Sean. You're gonna take the UK route on what? I mean, I'm sorry, like, I'm not keeping up with every single message. It's because I'm trying to, like, also play. I'm gonna go for a knight here. It's a loon deck. I mean, I don't know what I expected, but it was not a loon deck. Wow, that baby dragon still got to tower somehow. That's crazy. No way! The guy that I banned came back on a mini account. He has won, chat. There's nothing we can do. It's over. You win, real. You win. You managed to be somewhere that nobody wants you to be in. This is like mostly what right-wingers' idea of winning is. You tried to get rid of me because everybody hates me, but I found a way to force myself anyway. Haha, I win. Oh, you won, bro. Good job. Love it, man. This is really what my idea of winning is, actually. Whenever I can manage to be fully surrounded by people that hate me for who I am, that's a win. That's a win, bro. Yeah, real outlaws. A streamer banning you for being a fucking idiot on their stream is the big woke media trying to silence you for your opinion. I am actually secretly CNN. It's me, Prob CNN. Yo, chat, what if this is actually a 5 billion IQ play by me, that by constantly talking about politics and banning right-wingers on my chat, I know that they will be so angry that they can't help themselves but come back to my stream and keep engaging and keep giving me, you know, algorithm points or whatever the fuck. That was all a 5 billion IQ move by me, chat. Dude, y'all are for real the worst, man. Okay, I think now the other account is banned as well. Two big booms. You're denying that the media silences opposition in the slightest? What? Liebert, what are you on about? What are you saying? Of course, that's what propaganda is. I think you're just confused about which side is the media. Like, who do you think owns the media, bro? The communists? Bro, it's like the legacy media owned by Nazis is trying to silence Nazis. Hello? Oh, it's the Jews, right? So who the fuck is the guys that you guys are calling Jews, which are actually the Zionists? Who is that? That's the Nazis. That's the people in power. That's the capitalists. That's the billionaires. And it's like, it's not a conspiracy, bro. They officially own, you know, the Washington Post or whatever the fuck you want. If you just go check, there's always either a billionaire or a billionaire funded cooperation, you know? And you guys think that the billionaires are like trying to silence people that love them? I mean, sure, bro. You are like living proof of their propaganda. Because otherwise, why would a poor person ever try to defend their interests? So even people who aren't pro-Israel are Zionists? What? No. All the people that are like, Israel is the Zionist project. Like, I don't understand these questions, man. I don't know if you guys are like listening to what I'm saying. Because you keep saying the opposite of what I'm saying. It's like, Prob, do you like dogs or cats? And then I will say, I like cats. And then you're like, so you're saying you like dogs? Who are you speaking to? What are you listening to? Are you guys watching my stream? Ma tranquillo, Daci, è già successo, è solo che non me ne fotte un cazzo. Okay, maybe I should actually be focusing on the game a little more. Ah! Okay. But yeah, I lost this one. I don't think we're coming back from this one. Young Rams, yes, that's why the country was built in the first place. Israel, I mean, post World War II. It's basically colonialists giving land that they don't own to people so that, you know, they can have a place to live. It's like, you know, a friend of mine wants to find a place, but he doesn't have money for the place. I go like, don't worry, my neighbor got a house, you can move in. And then I help my friend move into my neighbor's house and like kill him and his whole family and steal the house. You know, that's what Israel is. I mean, yeah, they're just the same country. That's the thing. It's like people are thinking there's the UK and there's the US and then there's Israel and all of those things. Like, true, those are different countries technically. But when we're talking about Western imperialism, when I'm trying to tell you guys to hate billionaires rather than Jews or whatever, I'm saying it because the team that all these bad people are in is not, oh, we're all Jews. No, it's we're all Western imperialists that want to conquer the world and steal all of its resources to push fascism and Nazism into our own countries. That's what they are. That's what Trump is, you know? That's what fucking... who was the British Trump? There was like a British... There's also like Rishi Sunak or whatever. Like, all of those right-winger Nazis, whatever, like, they're all on the same team, you know? You will have the biggest Nazi that hates all Jews telling you, oh, the Jews are the problem, while giving billions to the Zionists, which are technically Jews. It's all just bullshit. It's like when you guys are seeing... you know, Elon Musk have a fallout with Donald Trump and they're not best friends anymore. It's all a show, bro. They're all in the same team. It's them versus us. It's the billionaires, fucking owners of everything versus everyone else in the world. And the reason they don't want you to fucking think under that narrative is because the moment we do, they are fucked. You know, the moment everyone around the world says, hey, wait a second, we could actually kill the billionaires, then the billionaires are fucked. They want you to be angry at the trans person or the immigrant or the Jew or whatever the fuck. You know? Alright, we're going for a mortar here. Musketeer, I think, but I need a knight as well. Mortar? Ah. I really thought I would be on tower, bro. Real A Bug's Life vibes, exactly. If you've seen A Bug's Life, you know what I'm talking about. You wanna go Spear Gobs here and Skelly Barrel? Gonna fireball that guy. Okay, fair. I should have known it was a piggy's deck. Maybe I shouldn't fireball so easily next time. I think we want Spear Gobs here. I think that's that. Hey, yeah, that was good. Going for a Skelly Barrel here. Mortar. I think this is fine actually. Yeah, that's fine. We're gonna defend this with a gang. That should full defend the ghost, by the way. And we're gonna fireball and log. Yeah, we're also gonna log this. Oh, but that ghost is alive still. That's a problem. Gonna need Spear Gobs here. Okay, that should full counter. Yeah, okay. There's no way that ghost was surviving. I'm gonna go for a musky like this. Oh, but the sucking Skelly. Okay, it's fine. Still dies. Knight here. Fireball this for sure. Thank you for the value, brother. Thank you for the value. Okay, can I actually take advantage of all that value that he just gave me? No. You can just lightning cycle me, bro. So annoying. One more mortar. Come on. Nice. Should kill. I could have activated the ability there, actually. That's fine. I'm gonna go knight here. I think I'll go musketeer just for this one spear gob, and then we're gonna go mortar. I think that's worth it, actually. I actually think that was a good move, man. And then we can log this. Yo, that was such a good move. Now the mortar is on tower. We can activate ability, and that should kill the ghost. We can fireball this, heal everything. Yo, that was sick. That was actually sick. This is a very hard matchup, in case you guys don't know. This is like a very, very hard matchup. Like one of the worst matchups in the game recently, for real. Like I still don't know if this is a better matchup than than Pig's EQ or not. And that's saying a lot because Pig's EQ is the worst matchup in the game for my deck. Oh, young Rams, don't threaten me with a good time, bro. Oh man, yo, I like this Tommy guy in chat. Tommy, you're cool. Keep fighting a good fight. Yeah, Liberty is a billionaire bootlicker. Oh, I love this Tommy guy. Yeah, see, what Tommy's saying here when he's saying we're not animals anymore, I think this digs deep at one of the most fundamental points of this whole transhumanism versus anti-humanism thing. All of the right-wingers, all of the worst fucking people on earth, Netanyahu and everyone else like that, they are all thinking in this anti-humanist way. They think greed is part of human nature. Being a piece of shit and selfish individualist asshole, that's just what humans are. There's no way around it. There's no way to change it, or, you know, it's just, this is the way it is, right? That's the way that anti-humanists think. And that's the way that all the worst people, like even in the chat right now, like people like Liebert here, that's the way all of them think, because they are pieces of shit. So they project and they think everyone else must be a piece of shit. They're just faking being nice, you know, so that people will think that they're nice. That's the dumbest fucking people ever. On the other side, you have the transhumanists. The transhumanists know that between being animals and being gods, or where, like, we're currently stuck in the middle, but they're saying, you know what? We can do it. We can all work together, fight against greed and individualism, and, you know, be a cohesive human species. We can go for the stars, colonize the universe, or whatever the fuck. Like, we can be gods, right? Those are the main two people on Earth right now on either side of the political spectrum. People that think we're all pieces of shit. These are the anti-humanists, right? And then people that think we can still save ourselves. They're like, you know, things are bad, but we can still fix them. You know, those are the transhumanists. So you have anti-humanist versus transhumanists. That's a better way for me to think about it rather than left and right, because you will have left and right change meaning depending on which country you're analyzing, you know? Problem cracking you, man. Yo, nothing lasts. Come here, bro. Come here. Put your money where your mouth is, bro. I love you, Tommy. Tommy, please stay on my stream. You're based and you're cool, and I wish all of my chatters were like you. I wish literally every single person in my chat ever was Tommy. You think 4 million kangaroos can take over Jamaica, Hank? Abso-fucking-lutely, bro. Have you ever seen a kangaroo? You know how big 4 million is? Yes. 4 million kangaroos are 1 billion% taking over Jamaica. Who is the best opponent you won against? I have once beaten Riley, which some people argue is the second best player in the game after Mo Light. I'm gonna have to log this. That's a little annoying that I had to do that, but okay, we're against Hyperbait. Let me lock in. That's annoying that he didn't kill the Dark Goblin. If he played the Dark Goblin slightly earlier, would have gotten so much more damage. Well, we still are dealing a lot of damage. But against Hyperbait, you gotta be very careful, because you could go from a damage lead to losing the whole game in like half a push. Yeah, like what he's doing there right now with the Skeleton King. It's over, man. Like what was I supposed to do there, right? Like how was I supposed to defend that? Once he got the general behind the Skeleton King, was there anything I could have done to defend? Because I'm not sure, bro. That's always how they get me, too. Mortar, just shoot the fucking tower once! Come on! He got me, bro. He got me with that one push, just like I said he would. GG, man. I didn't lock in enough. And I let him get me. What? Nah, you're joking, Tommy. Okay, I gotta add Tommy here. Are you streaming too? This guy is not only based as fuck, he's also good at Clash. Hey, yo. Yeah, okay. You know what, chat? It's fine. I'm gonna lock in now. I'm not gonna read the chat anymore. I'm gonna let Tommy be the defender of fucking common sense in my chat. Yo, Bishop Fred, thank you for the follow. I'm gonna go for a gank here. Ah, man, every time I do that, it's always a little too late. Dark Prince always jumps slightly earlier than I think he will. Prob, stop saying base, you're spewing right-wing propaganda. Who's saying? Oh, of course, it's the right-winger. Bruh! Should I ban this guy? Should I ban this guy, chat? Yeah, I think it's time. I think I let him in chat way too long, chat. All right. It's over. Goodbye, Liebert. Go troll someone else. Do you guys think he's like actually... Oh my god. I should have been locked in on the screen. But yeah, I think I banned him. Did I block? Does that work even? Block, 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 mute, block, report, no? Okay, wait. God damn it, chat. Why is it so hard to like ban someone on TikTok? Okay. Don't worry, chat. We're coming back into the game now, and now I'm gonna actually win. Now I'm actually gonna win. Yeah, what up, Kyogam? How you doing, man? Fucking bar barrel? Really? The bar barrel fucking distracted my evil mask. That's crazy. Probably gonna have to log this. Okay. Can I still come back? We're gonna go for a Skelly barrel here. We're gonna go for a mortar. And we'll go for a musketeer as well. Motherfucker was waiting for his Evo Knight the whole time. I'm gonna go for a Skelly barrel here. No, that was not a good idea. Log. Okay. I don't know if we are ever winning this. I'll try fireballing the other side, I guess. The thing is, like, he could just, like, poison cycle me. Quite literally. I'm gonna go for a knight here. Going for a miner. I think that's fine, actually. Yeah, that should defend everything. Mortar here. Musky here. Now he's just staying on defense the whole time, bro. Knight. Log. Spear gobs. Gang. And Skelly barrel. Yeah, I think I waited too long to actually start playing in this game. Where are you from, bro? I'm from Reggio Calabria. It's the southernmost city in mainland Italy. Man, these fucking miners. Okay. I fireballed that instead of the tower. But I really feel like I don't have much choice, man. It's a little too late. It's a little too late. I should have been playing like this from the start. Like, he already had too much of a damage lead. I'm gonna be locked into the game from the start next one. What's your favorite Italian movie? Probably Salò. Salò by Pasolini. We're gonna go Skelly Barrel here to start it off. I really want to get to like 2k before closing the stream. So I should like start actually locking in. I'm gonna go for a gang. Spear Gobs. This seems like another hyper passive deck by my opponent. Yeah, it's a graveyard deck. It's a very passive graveyard deck. We're gonna go for a musketeer like this and then a mortar. And then we're gonna go for a knight. Nice. Okay. Mortar is on tower. He played the knight a little too late. I'm okay with this. I'm okay with all of this. We got our shots. I should have probably... No, okay. He played the berserker anyway. So he shouldn't have activated the ability. But yeah, as you can see, the poisons make this a lot more annoying. Can you like that, bro? Most disturbing movie I've ever seen? Well, yeah. That's why I like it, actually. It's not like I like disturbing stuff, but I think it was one of the movies that made me feel the most emotions, you know? Because, like, I'm pretty desensitized most of the time. Also, thank you for the follow, Tommy. But no, my favorite film of all time is not an Italian movie. It's Everything Everywhere All at Once. That's like the only movie I've watched like more than 10 times. Because usually I don't really rewatch movies at all. But that movie I did watch like over 10 times. It's my favorite movie of all time. Used to be like a Clockwork Orange when I was a kid. That used to be... No! I actually just wanted to fucking play a card, but I just clicked the ability by mistake. Oh, it actually ended up being good. It actually ended up being good, forcing a lot more elixir out of him. And thank you for the follow, Gary. I'm gonna go for a Skelly Barrel. If I can snipe the Furnace, that would be great. Or that. Yeah, I can snipe the Hut. Marble the Furnace into the barrel, that would be so great. Oh, not quite. It's probably just gonna poison this. Okay, I'm gonna go opposite lane, I think. That Furnace is crazy, bro. That Furnace was spawning so much shit. We're gonna go for another Musketeer here. One more Spear Gobs. Skelly Barrel here. Active ability now? Ah, that would have been so good. Man, these matchups are like really fucking hard and annoying. Gonna have to go for another defensive mortar here for that Furnace. Yeah, Furnaces are like so annoying for my deck. I'm gonna go for a gang. I'm gonna Fireball log this, I think. One of the only ways I can think to defend this. Yeah, we're gonna go for a log now. Gonna go Spear Gobs, Musketeer, Knight. Okay. Nothing is in the poison. We're gonna go for a Skelly Barrel here. Nice. Mortar here. Gang here. Probably log that. Okay. Musketeer here. No, I thought the mortar was on the hut. Now I wasted all 3 of my musky shots. Okay, no, not all 3, almost. Gonna be a little bit of damage, which is annoying. Gonna go for a knight here. Gang here. Skelly Barrel here. Log here. Musketeer as well. More knight, I think. Mortar. That was a bad mortar though. Yeah, now he's just poisoning on defense. Dude, this is like fucking obnoxious as fuck. Like the way they play this shit, man. God damn. I'm gonna go for a knight here. He's probably just gonna poison again. Yep. Gonna Fireball here. Split the gang in the back. I'm gonna go for a barrel here. Okay, the last 16 seconds. Can I keep this away? Nice. Gang here. Log. Fireball. Never mind. This is such an annoying matchup though. What's this music? Zelda music, mostly. That's such an annoying matchup! A24 Studios is great, yes. Kubrick also great. Good taste. Nice. Thank you, Richard. Man, those matchups really leave me with a sour taste in my mouth, bro. We're almost been streamed for 2 hours, too. I'm just really not that good at the game anymore, huh? Show deck, please, for sure, man. This is the deck I'm using. It's Mortar Bait. You know, one of the best things is that I am gonna go roll a joint and smoke it after this stream. You kinda look like Mo Light with a beard? Really? That's the first time I hear that one. Alright, let's go for the next one. No worries, Daidaisel-Dies. Daidaisel-Dies. I think that's how you say it. It's German. We're gonna go for a Skelly Barrel here, log the barrel. And into Fireball. Okay. Start with a slight lead, go Spear Gobs. Okay. Probably just Knight here trying to predict a princess at the bridge. Do I want to see if he has Rocket? I think this is a good moment to see if he has Rocket by just placing a Mortar there. Yep, he does have Rocket. We get a Mortar shot though. So that's nice. I'm gonna actually go for a defensive Skelly Barrel here. And then I'm gonna go for a gang. Okay, that's still gonna reach tower. And it should kill... Nah, it doesn't kill any of the Spear Gobs. Alright, we're gonna have to play some Spear Gobs here. We're gonna also log further back. Still not far back enough. I mean, no damage, so that's fine. I'm gonna go for a Mortar here. Mostly trying to predict the Princess, but also to pressure. Okay. Okay, yeah, I should have tried to predict that Princess too, honestly. Because, like, I don't have the reaction time, bro. I really don't. Like, I can never catch those princesses at the bridge, man. No matter how hard I try. Oh, but we do get a couple spears on the tower there. That's nice. Why don't you run Skelly Barrel Evo? I'm waiting for the Hero Musketeer before I do that. I'm just gonna log that. I mean, I know that this is a bait deck, but still think that's worth it. And I'm gonna go for a knight here. Okay, I think we can go for a gang as well. Activate the ability. Nah, that ability was slightly too late, bro. Very, very slightly too late. Still fine, we got a lot of damage there. But if I activated it earlier, the Spear Gobs would have survived the princess. Okay, we're gonna go for a Mortar here. Try to predict an Inferno Tower. Ah, he goes Rocket. Okay. Well, if I did predict an Inferno Tower there, that would have given me the whole game, so I still think it was worth it. Predict the Princess. No. Oh, he goes opposite lane. Oh no, did I fuck up? Motherfucker, bro. I can't believe I fell for that. I can't believe I actually fell for that. Okay, we're gonna go for another Mortar here. Knight, Musketeer. Okay, he goes for a Rocket. Very soon we're going for another Knight. He's gonna log that. And now we can go for a gang. Activate ability now. To defend against that. A little late for that Knight. Yeah, if I activated the ability slightly later, that would have been so good. I'm gonna go Spear Gobs here. One more Mortar. No, actually we're gonna go Skelly Barrel, Mortar opposite. Because we need to do double lane pressure if we want to win this. I'm gonna go Musketeer here. He's gonna actually kind of force him to play a Rocket if he wanted to. No, okay, no Rocket. We're gonna go for a Knight. And then one more Skelly Barrel here. I have the ability so ready, bro. Now. Okay. Log this side. Ignore the other. Spear Gobs here. Ready for the Princess. Okay. I think we're in a really good spot here, man. Musketeer like this. Knight here. Skelly Barrel here. Probably Fireball. Yeah, we're gonna Fireball this. Activate the ability as well. Go for a log. He keeps getting me with those fucking barrels, man. I keep not logging back enough. I'm gonna go for a Musketeer here. I'm mostly just trying to predict his princesses. And that was a bad Rocket. That was a really bad Rocket. Now it's over for him. Now it's actually over for him. I'm gonna go for a gang here. Defensive Mortar for those pesky princesses. The thing is, like, he can't really attack me because he has to defend the whole time here. Now we can Fireball the princess as well. Nice. Mortar should be on tower. Well, at least I'm pressuring enough that he can't Rocket me, so I think we win here. GG, bro. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. GG, man. Do you like football? Not really. I have a burning hatred for football because it was kind of forced on me as a little kid by being born in Italy. Same reason I hate religion, honestly. You probably should watch Bugonia. It's about two cousins kidnapping a CEO because they think she's an alien. I've seen it, Parker. I've seen it. I think it's a really funny movie. Because, like, in the end, well, I don't want to make any spoilers. But yes, I've seen it. It's a really nice movie. No spoilers, no spoilers. Why Evil Mask and not Hero Mask? I don't have Hero Mask unlocked yet. You speak Italian? Sì, sono italiano. Sono di Reggio Calabria, il sud dell'Italia. It's like my mother tongue, you know? No skill against no skill. You think my deck is no skill? I'll fireball that. Nice. So this is definitely that graveyard deck that's super popular right now. Non pensavi? E invece, bro. Why fireball over poison? It's just more immediate, I guess. Like if they have a Mother Witch, for example, poison is not gonna cut it. You're gonna need a fireball. We're gonna go for a gang here, and then we're gonna go for a Excalibur like this. Nice, we get some good damage on the right side there. I could log, or I could go for a Musketeer here, which would also handle everything. I'm gonna go for a Knight like this. I'm gonna need a log now, please. I'm gonna need a log 3 hours ago, actually, not now. Oh no, wow, he actually broke through. What the fuck happened? How? How the fuck do they do that? Sì, sono italiano, Angelo. Ciao, Nick. Tips for Mortar Bait? Check out my YouTube. I got infinite gameplay where you can learn from. But that was crazy, like, how did he do that? Okay, I'm gonna go for a Mortar here. He's probably gonna go for a Giant Skeleton, let's be honest. No? That's way too late. Wait, we're gonna go for a Musketeer here. Go for a Gang. No, go for a Knight. Okay. That kind of works. No, they fucking curse every time, bro. Okay, now that's gonna be a lot of damage too. Okay, I should be really careful about where I place my cards because of his curses. That should definitely get to the tower, right? Oh, and I can fireball that too. Ah, kill it, motherfuckers! Kill it! You know what? I'll take it. I'll take the damage. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Yep, I knew it. I had to take the damage because I knew that it was gonna go opposite lane. And now we gotta go log. Really quick. Really quick. Oof. No, that's still tower, bro. That's crazy how much damage that is. I'm gonna go for a Excalibur here. Spear Gobs here. Fireball that. Okay, is this GG? No, he's gonna take my tower here. That's fine. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. I'm gonna let him take it. Gang here. Oh, please, Muskie, don't fucking die. That would have been stupid as fuck. Oh my god, I killed my Muskie. That was the worst Musketeer I've ever played. Can I still win from here, though? From this position? I have to keep fireballing these guys. Well, the thing is, like, he doesn't have any poison or anything, so I guess I could play on defense a little bit. Log this. Now he's just staying on defense the whole time, bro. I guess I'm just gonna keep fireball cycling him. Ooh, can I snipe that furnace? That would be great. Nice, okay, we do snipe the furnace. Gonna go for a gang here. It's honestly the new Giant Skeleton. The new Giant Skeleton is really the problem here. I think we can get down tower. That's fine. That one Spear Gob really gave me problems there. That one Spear Gob really fucked me up. It's kind of like just impossible to break through, isn't it? Mortar is on tower though. Man, I just can't win this shit, can I, huh? I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. What the fuck am I supposed to do? Yes, this is Pokemon music. What's new about Giant Skeleton? They made its attack speed faster. That's the main thing, the main difference. Okay, we're going for a Mortar here. Why only 1,700? Because I fucking suck, Arthur. That's why, because I fucking suck at the game. I mean, you're seeing me trying here and failing spectacularly, so I think that should be illuminating enough. I'm gonna activate the ability here. Why so late, Prob? Why so late? I saw you on 2,700. Yeah, this was before I started sucking, bro. What's your YouTube? Problematic R. It's my... Yeah, no, okay. I suck. I think maybe it's time for me to close the stream, chat. Yes, I used to be a top 500 player. Now I play like shit. But I think I've had enough today. Thank you everybody for coming to watch the stream. It was a 2-hour stream. Nothing too crazy. I think we climbed like 100 trophies overall. It was really bad. Maybe next time I'm gonna... One day I'm gonna have like that one day where I just lock in and play good. Today was not it. But yeah. See ya, Mayor. See ya, Luis. And thank you, Terminal, as well. See you guys for the next time, okay? Much love to all the new people. And follow if you like what you see. Bye-bye.